All right, so if you get here early, just type in the chat. Let me know you're there. Let me know you can hear me. It's just a mailbag Monday, man. That's all this is. I should have put that in the streamer, but I didn't. It's a mailbag Monday. I got a few things we can talk about. If you got any questions, if you're in the squad, post them up. You can ask me anything, pretty much within reason. I don't care. Especially since it is Mailbag Monday, right? But I already kind of had something I wanted to talk about. But see if I can find this comment. So if you're around, what's up, Jamie? So let's put this back here. It's just easy for me to switch back and forward, right? Aisha, what it do? Chris, what's happening? Yeah, man, hit that every day, man. Believe that. What's up, William? Yeah, smash that thumbs up, man. Let's do that shit nice and early, man. If you guys, hey, you can always take that thumbs up back, man. You don't have to, you don't have to leave it up if you don't like it, man. Plenty of people take it back by the time I end up with my shit talking in the end, right? Wow. I'm gonna just kind of get started right off the top, man. I hope all you guys had a good weekend. I did have a question here. And like I said, if you have any questions, man, shoot me some questions. I like to answer shit anyways. More questions you ask, the longer I'll stay on anyways. But, so, I did this, like, almost like a rant or whatever. It was just like, on Saturday, I wasn't even going to go live, right? But it's like how to start anything and get good at it faster than anyone else. And so this guy comes right here and he says, I just happened to get my first microphone in the mail yesterday. And I have a busy schedule. So creating 50 learning shows over 90 days will be tough for me, but I want to learn and be good at it. Any suggestion for someone new online in the teaching space, right? So like the whole video was a suggestion on what to do to get good at something, right? But I wanted to point out this right here. I have a busy schedule. Listen, man. You can't start off with a fucking excuse, right? And, I'm not trying to be rude to John, who is John or whatever, but it's just the truth, right? And I even said it in my reply, like, well, you started off with an excuse. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. It's either or. There's no, well, I've got kids, so, or Christopher Harper, I work in a steel mill 100 hours a week. I don't care, right? And that's the truth of the matter, right? No one cares. And here's another truth that I'm gonna just kind of jam in what my response was here, and I'm gonna jam this in your head. How much shit that you really wanted to do, the movies you want to watch, the Netflix that you want to watch, or going out and partying, or whatever it is that you want to do, how much shit do you leave excuses for that, though? The things that we really want to do, right? Aisha, do you make excuses why you can't go to the store and buy cigarettes? Ooh, that one hurts. I don't even want to look over there to get the answer to that one, right? But it's true. Do you make excuses when it's time for you to do things that you want to do? No. So don't make excuses for the shit that you don't want to do, or the things that you don't want to do, right? So it's like, that if you want to become proficient at getting behind a microphone, then there's no excuse. Don't start off with, well, I have a busy schedule, because you're not that busy. And I'm just going to leave it right there, man. I'll talk to you in a minute, William. So unless it's way too late, and that's the only excuse I have to go get cigarettes, right? And, here, everything closes early, right? So when I first moved to France, I was smoking cigarettes And if you didn't get to the store, well, if you weren't in Paris, right? So we lived a little bit outside of Paris. So if you weren't right in Paris, and before you left, if it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, you had to stop at a store there, because if you didn't, you just weren't going to have cigarettes till the next day in the afternoon sometime, because shit don't open up till 11, right? So, but you never made an excuse. You went and got the cigarettes. So you can't make an excuse. Don't start your shit off with an excuse, right? And that's my answer to you, John. What do you do to get better? Stop making excuses for yourself before you even start the sentence. Well, I've got kids, or I have a job, right? Or you're not that busy. Make time. Open up your schedule and make time, right? That casual conversation. Now, listen, I want to make this clear. John probably didn't really mean that, but it's that casual conversation, that familiarity with just making an excuse. That negative conversation finds a way into your routine. Stop making excuses. When I catch myself on some bullshit, I call it. Ask anybody in my accountability group. Well, I'm being lazy today. I'm not doing any work today. I don't say that, well, I'm giving myself an attaboy and I deserve it. No, I don't deserve a day off. I'm being lazy. That's it. If you're fucking off, own it. If you're making excuses, own it. If you know that you have time and you're lying, own it. The best thing that you can do for yourself, I promise you, is own your bullshit. Catch it. Catch yourself saying stuff that's just not true. And I do that all the time, right? And you might say to me right now, Sonny, you're talking about such small shit. We're just using that in, just in passing, or it's just no, that shit is habit forming. When you start owning that, I really have time, but I just don't want to go. I'm being lazy. When you call yourself out on bullshit, you'll know it. Why didn't I go to the gym today? I'm being a lazy fat ass, right? I like how my numbers dwindle when I bring truth like this. I hope all y'all leave. I hope every last one of y'all get off my channel right now when I'm popping this motherfucking truth out my mouth. I promise you that. Dwindle down to nothing. Because this realness right here, this what I'm giving you right here, this the dope. Ty Lopez ain't giving you this. This the dope I'm giving you right now. So get off my channel if you don't want this realness. Because this is what I'm bringing right now. So like, I decided the other day, I'm like, man, I've been kind of bringing some heat, But, yeah, Kadira, beat it. No. I like bringing realness like this, man, because this is the shit nobody else is going to tell you, right? And I asked myself, well, man, this is not what everybody else is telling people. But I don't have a reason to, like, try to sell you some bullshit. I don't have to sell you my courses. I don't have to sell you my accountability group. I'm in a good place. I had to remind myself. I bullshit you not. You can ask Nancy. I'm like, man, I'm already living the life of my dream. I'm living here. I'm here living the life of my dreams. I don't need to do shit. So why not give them the realness? Why not give them this dope? And if they don't like it, leave. Because if you keep making excuses for yourself, then you just need to get off the internet, period. So that's my message for today on Mailbag Monday. Aisha's like, you're not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. I feel that. But that's the message for today, man. You can't make excuses for yourself just in passing. Don't start your conversations with bad habits. That's a bad habit. And even though it's something as small as saying, even if it's something as small as saying, well, I have a busy schedule. You're not that busy, dude, because if you were so busy, you wouldn't be in my group, right? Let's just keep it real, man. Not all of us can hang out on the internet all day, right? So that's my first sign of seeing some bullshit. When I can see somebody hanging out in a Facebook group and they're posting on every post and they're in there 20 times a day, you ain't doing nothing, man. And don't tell me that you're too busy to do anything else, because you just get off of the Facebook groups then. That's the time you need right there. The moment you start owning, man, you know what's funny, man? I'm going to tell you a story real quick. So back in the day, you know, I don't know, Chris, you might be old enough. Aisha may be old enough. But do y'all remember when everybody was a CEO? Everybody was a CEO of their own record label. Everybody. It was hilarious. Everybody was a CEO. Everybody was running around with a briefcase in their backseat. And everybody was going to meetings. And I promise you, the dudes that was always, I got a meeting, was the brokest dudes around. Busy ass dudes. Brokest dudes on the scene, right? You know, so don't talk me to death about how busy you are. And, you know, let's not talk about, you know, there's a lot of wannabes and there's a lot of hot air on the internet, man, but let's not do that. Let's you and I not do that. How about that? Let's you guys, Aisha, Kadira, Chris, right? Andrew, Jamie, everybody that's on here right now, whoever's in the squad right now, right? If I get anybody in the squad, let's you and I not play that game. We're not that busy. Okay? Let's oh shit. Let's not talk about how busy we are. Let's not talk about, let's me and you and I not play that. All right? All right, so anyways, I can see that there's monkey business going on right now. So I'm going to bounce. But that was my basic message for today. I'm going to coffee break y'all's asses. Hit that hashtag every day, man. Thumbs up this joint. Oh, okay, the stream is back now. But anyways, thumbs up this joint, man, if y'all dig it. If y'all like the content, subscribe to the channel. Y'all can always take it back, man. It's not like, you know, there's not real money when y'all click those thumbs up. You know that, right? Oh, man, you know you can take them joints back. But, hey, Aisha, Christopher, Kadira, Andrew, William, I really appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me, man. And especially when I'm abusing y'all like this. But I promise you, man, I promise you this. If you work on your business every day, man, and elevate. If you do something and work on your business, stop making excuses, own up to your bullshit, and stand up every day and be counted for, you're going to see some amazing shit, man. I promise you that. Some amazing things are going to start happening to you, man. Hold yourself accountable, man. And I promise you some amazing things. You'll see some amazing things happen in your business. All right, man. I'm going to coffee break y'all's asses.